It's like, okay, so because America only wants to give you money, you fall into a situation where you could either only pay for the housing or you can only pay for the food. And you think that that relies back on the corporations and the unions, but I'm going to tell you it's a problematic situation because they're not printing off the money. So they won't they won't up the dollar bill. They'll up the price of a quarter, but they won't up the price of a dollar bill type situation. So it looks like it relies on the corporations and stuff like that, but we're paying far above the wage we should be paying. And because the way that they have done the merger with the housing, with the realtor, with the lending company, and the appraisal company, is they've priced us out of the situation. So I'm going to price them out of the housing situation with the gold. And you go, well, what about the oil? It's like, oil's going to fall under the same reserve. That's just simply where I have to leave it. But it works like this. You're supposed to have free housing, you're supposed to have free food, and then you're supposed to have your wage. With the way they've got it calculated right now, I could be paying somebody $4,000 a month, and after all their bills, they only have $500 in their pocket for things that they want. The way that I'm going to structure it is I'm going to lower my payroll by 70%, and I'm going to go, I'm only paying you $1,500 this month, not $4,000. And they go, well, why would you do that? Like, because your cost of living, it doesn't exist. I don't want to negotiate a lower cost of living. We've already negotiated a no cost of living. So with that being said, you only had $500 left at the end of the month after the bills. It's like, yeah, you don't have the bills anymore, and I gave you $1,500. So I gave you a raise by 3 times the amount of extra money, but I've also decreased my payroll by 70%. Um, if they would just print off the money, it really wouldn't be such an issue. But they're trying to hold the gold and money type situations hostage so that we can't really infrastructure the true dynamic and where it should be laid. So, as much as the Confederates are idiots for what they did, they're not that dumb for what they wrote. Same with America. They did stupid shit where they didn't believe in freedom, but on their books it's wrote that we get freedom because like they did slavery type situation. And that's not freedom. But what's written down is really good, and they have to uphold that. Not just the unions type corporation deal. This is set back on the government at this point because they're trying to do a land war, and that's why I have gold with the wage infrastructure the way that it is because it benefits you as a worker, but it also benefits you because of the foundation that you're standing on.